Car was very fast. Like riding a rocket.
Why is this not straight? I gotta figure this stuff
All right,
out.
just reminder. Don't get caught looking up. Look down sometimes too. Then look up. Take shifts.
All right, on 3, everybody move. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shift. 1, 2, 3, shift. 1, 2, 3, shift.
All right. Well, it looks like we're live, gentlemen.
This is like the most unorthodox group
What?
he's had.
Oh yeah. Just a bunch of fools acting a fool.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like to have a good time.
Yes.
That's what it's about. Remember, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right.
You want the scepter?
Just hold it in the middle.
I'll share the scepter.
Here,
That's why I said we should have put to it.
I'll hold the crawfish paddle.
Yeah.
You hold that right there.
Yes, that's perfect.
So, fools acting like fools.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Bunch of bros doing some dude things.
Yeah.
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 Who gets the crawfish paddle next?
Crawfish
No,
paddle.
you just gonna hold it. You're gonna just hold it,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like a little lobster. We'll get you some when you come
You'll
down.
see.
Yeah, you're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Make it where you ain't gonna want to go back.
we gotta do one around Mardi Gras time next year.
All right, let's do some intro here.
Engine 1 from Car 1. Car 1's on scene of Subin Command. Give me a CAN report.
What is going on, everybody? I think we're live. We got some fools going on here. We got the Coastal Magnolia Fools.
What's up?
What up? Alrighty.
This is I think we got it, my friend. I think we got it. I got a delay here. So let's see here. All right, guys. How are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
Pretty
Staying
good.
warm for the most
Yeah.
It's a
part.
little chilly. Ain't too bad.
That's
How cold is it over there?
It's about 56.
That's it. That's all you get.
What a north wind, about
Yeah.
6 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, it's cold.
That wind just
All
rips
right.
us right here.
Nice. I suck at YouTube shit. This is why I don't go live. So hopefully we got it going on. I see here on my YouTube page here that I think we are live. So we're gonna check this out, make sure. This is why I don't do live shit, because I am a boomer when it comes to this stuff. So bear with me here, folks.
That's me. These guys do all the internet stuff. I'm not. Count me
I
out.
suck at it so bad. It's not even funny. I try, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's. Am I live?
Oh, you're the whiz.
They showed live, yeah.
You good, Jess? Think so?
You're live. I checked it online.
Yeah, you're live. Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's
Love
it, then.
The camera.
We're doing it then. We're doing it. Love to see it. There is a delay though, I'm noticing on this, so that's why I'm looking at both screens here. So, gentlemen, thank you so much for being on the show tonight.
No problem.
Yep.
It's a
Happy to be
pleasure-
here.
it's a pleasure
Thanks
for
for having
all of
us.
us to be here.
So, real quick, I just want to give a shout out. I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsors. They have Engine House Designs LLC, guy out of Memphis, Tennessee, Cody Hill. Awesome dude. I love talking to him. Does great work. If you guys, especially Fools members, if you're ever looking for swag to get made for your chapters, Engine House Designs does great work. He makes my hat. He does the flags. He does chore coats, patches, stickers, you name it, he's got it. Also want to give a shout out to the Kitchen Table Foundation. Without them, I wouldn't be here as well. So I want to give a shout out to Kitchen House Table Foundation. They're doing great things for first responders, helping with mental health, helping to get people where they need to be, and to honestly, if you just need to talk to somebody, they're there, and they're helping with resources, nonprofit. So also they teamed up with Engine House Designs, so they're working together. Engine House Designs, he's making their shirts and their jackets, and actually they got really cool swag. So make sure you check them out, please. And really that's it. But actually before that, I always want to give a shout out to Next Rung. Very important. Next Rung, Blake Stennett and Charlie Brown and the rest of the people, they're doing great work for all of us. So again, if you need resources to talk to somebody, that's what they're doing. So make sure you are reaching out to the next rung if you need someone to talk to. With that being said, we're diving into it. So we got the Coastal Magnolia Fools, and I'm happy to have you guys.
Happy to be here.
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah.
Somehow you got all of us.
I like how you're all fit in that
Very
screen.
rare.
Well, I'm glad I've got all you guys. I appreciate it. Honestly, tell me who you are, guys.
All right. So my name is Marcos Chacon. I am the president of Coastal Magnolia Fools.
Brandon LaFontaine, vice president, Coastal.
Justin Woods, training chair.
Crawfish paddle.
Alice secretary, treasurer.
Gavin Carter, I am the secretary of Coastal Magnolia Schools.
Love it.
You got the crawfish paddle.
Yes, very southern. Yes.
Just to put this out there, this is a crawfish paddle. We serve crawfish in it. This is also our microphone tonight.
Given
Do you
the-
attach your microphone to it?
Yeah, it's a little magnetic clip on there.
Hey, you
So
said get
cool.
something metal. I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
I got the perfect thing.
That is awesome, guys. I love it. Very, very creative, you guys. I appreciate it. So, where do you guys all work?
So I guess me and him
Yeah.
got to go together. We're both lieutenants in right across the bay here in a little town called Pasco C.A.N. It's where we're gonna have a hands-on portion for our conference coming up.
Okay.
Right here in my hometown, Waveland Fire Department.
Big St. Louis Fire Department.
Harrison County Fire and Rescue.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to do pass it around, bro.
Who's turn?
Yeah, whose turn is it?
Oh
Yeah.
God, I think that's all of us.
Yeah, we all hit it.
Is that it?
Yeah, there we go.
I know that I volunteer in the county that we're in right now. You volunteer as well.
I've got, let's see.
He's all over the
Let's
place.
see, Moss Point Fire Department, shout out to them. It's going to be Gulf Park States Fire Department, shout out to them. Started my career off in Diamond Head. I'm a mutt, man. I'm kind of everywhere. I'm a mutt.
You.
Yeah.
You're a
Mixed
mud.
breed,
Huh.
Well,
Me and you together, buddy.
The only good thing is the majority of us did start out
Yeah.
volunteer.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
pretty
we
much
all-
started
we all-
volunteer.
got a good portion in the volunteer side, then we just make the jump over the career. It's a cool job, cool trucks, get around cool license irons everywhere, so might as well do get paid.
Hell yeah, I love it, man. So, you guys been doing this for a job for a while? Is somebody are they all fairly new into this?
So I think I'm the youngest out of the group right here. I just made my 3 years this year.
Look at me. Bro,
3
me,
years?
the old-
Yeah.
13. I'm in 13
So
years.
3 years to 13 years.
13 for me.
13.
13 for that guy.
Yeah.
9.
7 in September, 7 years.
The only difference about
You're president.
don't say the only difference is I think I'm the well besides you I'm the only one that started out as a legit junior explorer. Started out
Cub Scout.
yeah
I kind of grew up.
junior what was it like junior year of high school started out doing it sophomore year of high school starting it as a junior explorer working my way through. Heck yeah.
That's awesome. I love that you started as an explorer. That's really cool. That's obviously something near and dear to my heart. That I love the Explorer program. I think it's a great program.
Actually, ironically, the guy sitting beside me is the guy that got me into it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Dude.
And look at
That
them
is
now,
fantastic. So when you were part of the Explorer program, did it continue on? Like, did they give you that passion and that energy to want to actually do this job?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it did. Ironically, I was the first one, like I said, to go through the program. They started it because of me. I walked in and they didn't know where to go, so they started it from the ground up, running with it with the guys, sitting beside me. So I was like their test dummy when it came to everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dummy. Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah, that's it. He was a dummy.
Yeah, I will say the program has definitely evolved from when I went through it. Yes.
Okay. So is it still running?
Yes, sir. It is. Yes.
Excellent. So just one of you did the Explorer program. Well, actually, no, you said two of you, right? Because somebody else over there, I can't see all of you. So somebody.
I kind of grew up in the fire service. I'm a 3rd generation fireman. So, I remember fond memories as a kid riding in the fire truck with my dad, going to calls and everything else. And then my dad got out of the fire service for a brief period. My senior year of high school, when I turned 18, I got in the volunteer fire service and volunteered for a year and then went career. Got to hang out with Justin,
Awesome.
and it's been downhill ever since.
Downhill. Love it. So you guys are all in the Coastal Magnolia Fools. Now, are you all e-board members?
Yes,
Yes,
this
sir.
is the
Yes,
whole
sir.
evil.
That's what I meant. When
God
you got
help
all
us.
the-
God help
Yeah.
us.
You definitely
Whatever shall we do?
Yeah. Fools for life, you know. That's it.
Yeah. So, what prompted you guys to make the Fools chapter?
All right, I guess.
Whoever wants to do it.
Say, yeah, I mean,
So it started out a while back. We went to our neighboring department that's west of us in Hammond, Louisiana, about 45 minutes away. They had a heavy education class where they were taking our garbage truck and flipping it on cars. So we all thought, hey, this is pretty cool. That's where I kind of finally met Brandon and Justin there. And we're like, wow, this is kind of cool. Why don't we have something like this on the coast? So I kind of did my research. We kept in contact and such. And it kind of went from there.
Yep. Coastal Magnolia was born right there. You
Yeah.
know, right there on the actually it was right there on the apron.
Yeah.
We were watching them flip the dump truck over on the car, like, dude, we gotta do something like this at the house. You know, and they're like, yeah, it'd be a great idea. And
The biggest driving force is that it was a free class, and that's what like attracted us to it. Like, look, the way I pitched it to our chief was like, look, it's free, and you got to pay no money. Just give us the list of people that would like to go, put it out for the department, see who drag with us, and take it over there with us. And kind of after that point, it was like, why don't we have something like this on the coast? What can we do to better our fire culture down here? And it kind of just blew up from there. I say that once we started it all, it was a blooming thing from there. It's been a crazy, crazy year. We just made our 1 year in January.
1 year. All right.
Yeah, just 1 year. And we have, I think, when I turned our dues in, we had around 45, 47-ish members, which is, I thought was pretty well for our first year in. We've had great feedback about every training that we've had, free training that we've had so far has sold out in some capacity or form. And it's always a great turnout. It's always great feedback and everything that we're hearing. And it blows up like that.
How many members do you have now?
47.
Okay. It's stayed steady? It hasn't increased or decreased?
It's stayed steady. We haven't done really any membership drives or anything like that recently, so it's kind of out of still. The biggest thing that we're trying to push right now is we have a bunch of conferences locally coming up, different events and such. We're going to kind of reach out, branch out there, trying to get more buy-in from the neighboring departments, because before this, the departments that we have, we're all pretty close. Like I could throw a rock and hit our next neighboring department's station. But everything was kind of shut off, cliquish.
Very much so. Very cliquish.
Like we have two bigger cities, Biloxi and Gulfport. This is all kind of cliquish, and they're right next to each other. Like one station could throw a rock at the other station, and they could throw the rock right back. But this is kind of got brothers from one state line to the other state line. I've had people from
as far as Hattiesburg,
Jackson, Madison, Mississippi, which is which is like kind of northern Mississippi, come down and come party with us down here, which is great. That's a great feeling right there, because as long as we're spreading the brotherhood and things like that, it's a win in my books. I think the biggest thing is that we offer classes that are not being put out by the academy, not to dog on the academy or anything like that. They have a busy schedule, but they only can do 30 students per class. To where here we get us our rag team right here, and we'll throw something together, teach what we know. That it's like going against the Jones and Barley. Like we could teach you everything about the books and everything. In the academy, we're here like, hey, this is how we do it on the streets here. It's kind of going against it, where academy only has 4 days with you. We have a day, but I could give you more time, like one-on-one. Hey, I am a firefighter. You're a firefighter. We could understand each other. Yeah. And the biggest thing the academy does, and it's a pain, is that they do the minimum standard. I'd rather preach that. Why aim for the minimum when we need to be the best? Or we need to be the best at the craft that we're doing and pushing from there. So forget the minimum. Let's try to be the best. It's something that I want to preach, and that's kind of why I decided, and I kind of got everybody, and I pushed so hard with these guys and got them behind it all. And they got behind me, is to get this chapter going.
The standard's the thing, man. You got to hold the standard. You got to hold the line. There's so much crap out there. It's safety culture and all that stuff. I mean, you understand we got to be safe. It's a dangerous job. But at the same time, you got to remember who we're here for. We're not here for me. here for them, here for the citizens. That's why we signed up to do it. And that's why I signed up to do it. I can speak for the rest of these guys, the same thing, hold the standard, hold the line. Big into that,
I love that. And we all met at the Old South Fools Fire Summit. And
I didn't miss that one.
You missed out.
Yeah,
it was fun though. Like, and I love what you guys are saying though. Like, you guys know there's a need for training. You guys know there's a need to make things better around your area. And that was something that Jacob from the Old South Fools really hit on. He was very animate about it, that we need to be better as firefighters. We need the training. And he flat out said it. We are lacking in the skills. We are lacking in the training. We don't have it here, and we need it. And what it really struck with me too is like, we need outside people to come in and do this. And some people get like a little pissy because, well, we don't need people from the outside to teach us how to be firefighters. But Jacob was like, no, man, we do need it. We need you guys here to show us something different. Because, like we all said, like, training can be really inbred. And if you don't get outside your own culture, you don't get outside your own departments, you don't learn anything new. And I love the fact that you guys are open to that and seeing a necessity. Like you said, your academy can only do so much. The trainings are really limited here, and you guys developed your chapter to bring that to your region. So what is the region that you're trying to hit? Like, I know is like Old South Fools is one area and they're in Mississippi, and you're in another area of Mississippi. So how close are you guys to those parts?
So roughly, if you look at it from Old South, I think the drive we made when we met you was like a 6.5 hours drive up to y'all. And then the nearest chapter to us on the west-hand side in the state of Louisiana would be Hammond. They're roughly a 45-minute drive. The big thing is when we started doing the training and everything was coming from Louisiana, where they're bringing a lot of outside training. And when I moved over to the state of Mississippi, culturally it was different for me. So I was so used to having Sam and Daniel and all them over there. And then when I came over here, I was asking the questions, why? Why are we not having the outside training? Why are we not having these trainings? Why is everybody so attached to the academy? And like you said, it was because everybody said it's very cliquish. Everybody stood off. So when we started the chapter, that was the biggest thing for me was training, was getting the outside guys coming in. Yeah. Showing the guys, like this, not being mean when I say it, but there's still a lot of stuff that's being taught, even in our region, that is not up to standards. So when I came in, it was like, I want to bring in the guys that's going to teach, because we have a lot of guys that are still teaching from the 80s, the 90s, which is not wrong, but they're not up with today's standard or today's practices. So when I created it, that's a lot of things I talked to these guys about. Hey, I want to bring in the guys to get the today's standards up for the departments.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of departments around here, if it's not a certificate or a cert,
don't have a seal on it, it doesn't mean
it doesn't mean anything.
It's bogus.
So
So what are you planning to bring for your summit? This is the first fire training summit for you guys, right? So what is it that you're wanting to bring? What is it you're going to do?
So for the summit, when we met up with y'all, we went up to the Old South, and then a week later we went to Old South. A week later we went to Small Town, and I was sitting there, and I walked up to the guys here and I said, why aren't we not doing this on the coast? Why are we not bringing in a 3-day conference? Why aren't we not hosting something on the coast like this? So I was sitting there and I was toying with the idea, and then I started looking at all the other conferences when they were going to happen. I was like, why don't we make it where in the state of Mississippi you could have a spring conference and a fall conference, giving somebody the opportunity to make either 2 conferences, or if you can't make both, you would have the chance to make one. So that's why we're holding ours around the springtime, is so hopefully within 6 months you can have a conference in the state every 6 months rolling forward this year.
I like that. That's very cool.
So with that being said, is when we started talking about it, we started getting a list of instructors. What we did was we reached out to a lot of guys in the neighboring departments and seeing what was lacking, what is something that they would like to see come in to teach. And then we compiled a list together, and that's when we started taking everybody's ideas, and then we created the speakers and everything off of the list that we found through the research we did.
So what kind of research did you do besides, so you were looking for the schedule wise, but what other research were you doing? Are you looking to looking to see what you're lacking and what you're needing in
Yes, sir. Yeah,
area?
regionally, like, what did they feel like skills wise are they lacking? What skills could we see get better within the region? You know, Ethan was talking with the instructors at the academy, talking with a couple of them to see like what they would like to see come down other than them teaching. Like I said, would it be in the academy? And that's like we went to a lot of the guys, and then when we got a list and seen that like a lot of nozzle advancement, Minuteman, because they still run a lot of AAA flat loads here. So when we got all that research, that's when we started doing everything to get the speakers, you know, designing everything we would need for it.
Gotcha. And so for this class, for this summit, what are the dates for it?
So it's going to be May 14th, it's May 14th through the 16th. I was about to say May 13th, but we're going to do
We're gonna be having a pre-social on the 13th. So
yeah, we're going to have it'll be the
come hang
13th
out,
through the
Come hang out
16th.
and chill.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
We're gonna break the ice the first night. Everybody's just gonna chill, have a couple drinks.
What is it that you're doing on the 13th? What is the social?
So got it locked in. There's a cigar bar that's in my room.
Pass cigars.
It's called Pass Cigars. You can kind of just do what firefighters do. It might be a little warm, but hey, it's still good fellowship and good brotherhood. Just kind of smoke a stick down, grab a couple beers, break the ice, see who you know, and just kind of hang out.
And where is it going to be? Where is the smokeout going to be, or where's the social event?
Shoot, I need to pull up the address for that.
Numbers?
The numbers? I don't know the numbers. Hold that. real
Sounds
quick.
like Davis Avenue.
Yeah, hold that real quick. Let me get my phone.
While he's looking that up, what do people expect at this social? Like, is it going to be just beers? Are you doing any kind of raffles? Are you doing any kind of auctions, or do you have a speaker or anything like that at the social
No,
night?
sir. So it's going to be pretty much like what it had was the first night on Old South, where it's going to be a pre-social for all the students to get together to just spare the red with brotherhood and everything.
Yeah. Huh? You know what's awesome is you have a mic on that paddle, so you do not have to yell.
I just talk. Loud.
I'm just busting your chops, man.
That's people from down here, brother. We yell or we're really quiet.
I'm just busting your balls, man.
Yes, sir.
He's whispering, man.
Yeah, I'm whispering.
So it's the name of the place is Pass Cigars. It is a cigar bar that's right in the pass. They have a draft kind of draft selection there, but there's also a nice bar that's right next door that we can kind of flow back and forth to. The actual address of the place is 124 Davis Ave, Pass Christian, Mississippi.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm trying to work out some deals right now with the owner. We might be getting a special little percentage off. Who knows how much? But he's really open to everything and welcomed us with open arms. And I'm there about almost every shift, so he knows what to do.
So now tell me, what are you going to have at the event? Tell us, who do you have for instructors, for presenters? What do we expect to get?
So I'll start off with the vendors first. We're getting more and more vendors in. We're getting some from Sunbelt, MES, which are local distributors down here. I do have our boy, the third long cowboy, Keith Meredith's going to make the trek over, and he actually has a special Coastal Magnolia shirt that he's going to be selling at the conference. And we are going to be having a raffle throughout the whole shindig of it all. I have it with me. I might show it later on the show if we have time. But I do have a 101 Taylor Tins that we'll be auctioning off, or raffling off for more so. But I will pass it on so we could talk about the instructors.
So
Here you go, bud.
yeah.
I'll hold it for you.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get tired. You look all nice and cozy over there.
Yeah, I'm actually. So yeah, for instructors, we're going to do a two-day lecture, 1 day hot. We're going to split the hot in a engine truck track. For the speakers, you're going to have their fire chief is going to be teaching a class. There's going to be doing a lecture. You're going to have Matt Berkins. He's going to be doing a lecture. You're going to have an instructor from the academy. He's going to be doing one.
Retired.
A retired instructor.
Retired.
You have his fire chief's going to also be doing like a lecture. Sam Sparacello, the president of Small Town, he's going to be doing one.
And the ex-president.
Yeah, and the
chief.
Yeah, the ex-president and the fire chief of Hammond, Chief Foltz, he's going to also be doing a presentation. And then we're going to have you,
The
come in.
special
Yeah,
guest.
the special guest is gonna be you coming in.
Are we
Let everybody know? Yeah,
Oh, I missed it?
Yeah, we're letting everybody know that. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
surprise.
You ain't seen the conference logo? The can or 40
yeah.
Yeah, I put that in there for like the first one.
I missed a surprise, man. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Surprise.
there. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. That's awesome. So you got the hands-on stuff, and where's the hands-on class going to be?
That is going to be at my department's training grounds. Gonna have we do have a truck and engine class. So we're gonna split up and kind of make it all mesh in together in the afternoon. So it is the address for that is 333 Clark Avenue, Pasco Shan, Mississippi. But it's a good ground. It's nice and wide, open, and it's gonna be a great time out there.
The one we didn't get to say is we had the one hot instructor, Dustin. He's
Yeah.
coming in to teach.
We do have a different cadre coming in, we're going to be teaching some of the hot portion of it all, but we also, for the engine side of it, we have Dustin Sinclair coming. He's going to be helping us.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Happy to have
Thanks,
him
guys.
coming down too, helping us with that portion.
Can't wait
of it
to
all.
meet you. Can't wait to
But
meet
it's
you.
going to be a good day. Going to make it a whole lot of fun in the afternoon. I have a lot of dummies in line to come in. Some live, some not.
I'm right here.
We'll find
You
out.
ain't got to talk
So I
about
might
it.
see if a
I'm
dog
right
can
here.
pee on
I'm
somebody.
right here. You ain't got it.
Hey, we
I'm
might
right
see
here.
if a dog can pee on somebody.
Yeah. Well,
So-
Might have a
I'll
Colin Ward situation.
try to pull a book. Colin Ward's have a dog peeing on him.
Might have a crazy guy running around dressed weird, screaming and hollering.
So what I like is that you're seeing that necessity. You're doing something that's really helping to bring this to your area, and you have presenters coming in. And how are you promoting this within your neck of the woods? Like, what are you doing to really sell it to your area?
So I've reached out to people that have came from our past trainings that we've hosted. I've talked to several different firefighters, different chiefs. We're hosting actually really in our neighboring department is our Mississippi Instructors Association.
Yeah, it's in
They're-
Diabloville, right?
Yeah, that's in Diabloville.
Diabloville.
That's kind of a big come together, kind of for
the-
training chiefs come. Everybody comes. Everybody that wants to learn about what's going on. We're going to be there, kind of spreading the good word that we're, hey, come party with us on the west side, the southwest side of the state. That's one of them. We're actually also hosting a kickball tournament. That's more driven to fundraising for the
Kickball?
not kickball, the other ball.
Softball.
Yeah,
There it is.
softball.
It's not
Kick
as soft.
one, you hit
I was
one.
wondering where you were talking about.
Yeah.
Kickball? Wait, did I miss that too? I missed the kickball tournament too.
I am coming off of a 48-hour shift. I am tired. But yeah, we're gonna be
I
having
got some cheese in the refrigerator.
yeah.
Got some wine?
So
yeah,
again, for
we're having
your
a salt.
presenters, for anybody who's missing it, because I don't even know if we have anybody, but for anybody who's tuning in, so the Coastal Magnolia Fools is having their fire summit in May, and just so people know, who are your instructors you have for the hot classes?
So you're gonna have Chief. What's Chief's last name? Woodman. You have Chief Woodman from PASS. He's gonna be doing a class. Then you're gonna have hot classes. So for hot classes, you're gonna have Sam teaching his ladder off of the engine. It's gonna be ladder ops off of an engine. You're gonna have a search. We're gonna have a forcible entry side.
I'm teaching search.
Yeah. Marco's teaching
He's
search.
teaching forcible entry.
Teaching forcible entry. And then on the truck side, you're gonna have Tim Harrison from Slidell District 1. He's gonna be on the engine side. Yeah, engine side. He's gonna be doing fire behavior. You're gonna have me and Dustin doing the nozzle deployment, and then you're gonna have Brandon right here doing the nozzle advancement.
Making the push. That's what it's
making the
about.
push and
Making
then-
the push, man. Not being
With-
scared.
With that being asked, with that being said,
That's the Lord's work. Nobody
that-
really says that. But that's the Lord's work. You stay out of that. It's the Lord's work. Engine
Hold
work is the Lord's work.
on. With that being said, we were going to formally ask you, would you like to partake in that and also help Brandon on the advancement side?
I'd be honored to.
No pressure, right? Now I got a
No
lot of
pressure.
pressure. Thanks, guys.
No pressure at all. I'd
I'm
be
looking forward.
honored
It'll be
to.
fun, man. We'll have a
Yeah.
good time.
It's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. And like you said, you also released that I'll be there too. And I'll be doing my presentation on toxic work environments and performance anxiety, which Brandon will have when I start doing nozzle work with him.
Dude, I really can't wait for you to present that down here.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that for the second time. That has been
I haven't seen it yet. So
class we've been talking a lot about.
Well, I'm glad you guys are excited for it. So, actually, you know what? Since we're talking about, since we got some time, tell me what. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to talk about myself, but because you guys are excited to see it, what did you get from that?
I didn't go through it. Y'all, this is y'all's.
I got don't be a shithead and bully. Hey, there's a time and place to talk about things, and it's not on scene.
Yeah.
I wear it at home, not here.
I like that.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I got from it was like listening to the story, like listening to your, everything that went down, everything that went down, and like how everything was going with you. It touched a lot of people because a lot of that does happen over down here on the south end of the state. So just listening to your story on how everything was going, it resonated a lot with a lot of the people that were there.
Yeah.
Just how open you were about it.
Yeah, I mean, me and you had a beer and a good conversation at Old South over it. That was full deja vu listening to you talk about that.
Yeah, man. You actually, you really did. Like you opened up to me about it. And what I thought was really cool is, I mean, from a guy coming from the Northeast going down to Mississippi, I don't know if the story's going to resonate, right? I don't know if it's going to hit the audience. And when I was walking around and talking about it, I saw like smiles on people's faces, and it was kind of intimidating. I'm like, oh man, they're all smiling. Like they must think I'm a fucking pussy or something. They must not, But then as I finished, you guys all like came up and said, no, man, this hit home. Like we need to hear more of this. And that's what's really impressive is that it's not just my neck of the woods. It's all over. And I appreciate you guys actually listening and taking that information and having it resonate with you all. So that was really cool.
Yeah, it definitely hit home.
Yes.
Sounds like one I missed. I should have been there. Kill him.
We're gonna take off his.
I ain't missing the next one. Y'all can sit out that one. I'm not missing.
I want round 2 on it. So.
Yeah, I'm excited though. You guys in Mississippi, you guys are all fantastic people. The hospitality, and that's why I kept bragging to everybody. Is like this people need to see more of that area. You all are so proud of where you are and what you're doing, and you also recognize the fact that we're short-staffed, and our experience might not be as pristine as other people, or our training might not be as fantastic, but you guys are hard workers. Like again, talking to Jacob was really hitting on the fact that it's a 2-man show. Like you guys are working wicked hard with like almost nothing.
You got 2 men.
So tell me about that, because that was a lot of what I heard from when I was at Old South Fools. So do you guys have to work just like that, or do you guys even less staffing than that?
So he's
actually
speaking of less, he's on a one-man truck. Yeah,
one-man truck.
I work for a one-man show. We're trying to move to a 2-man show, and some of our stations have moved to a 2-man show. But pull up on scene, give it a good size up, start fire attack.
Say a little prayer.
Yeah.
Say a little prayer.
I mean, your next due is about 5 to 8 minutes out. You just kind of
that's crazy.
Do cowboy shit.
Yeah. And how long do you have till you have help arrive?
5 to 8 minutes.
About 8 minutes. Okay.
In my area.
That's a long time, dude. That's a long time.
And it really depends on the driver.
So,
and we have looks like we have Mr. Prue. We do have one guest on that's chatting with us. We have Mr. Prue. He says he can finally see Justin now, and he says your class was absolutely phenomenal. So we do have one person.
Staffing wise, though, we barely hit the minimum staffing. I mean, when you look at it, you're not going to find, other than the major cities, a 3-4 man apparatus. You're going to look at a 2. Majority of it's a 2,
3 if we're lucky.
Yeah, 3 if it's lucky.
It's the
2
biggest
man
roller coaster down here. I've been a part of this department that I'm at for a while, and sometimes we'll have 5, and sometimes we'll have 2, and sometimes we'll have 4, and then sometimes we'll have 1. It's just a constant up and down.
You just gotta be a
in
jack of
today's
all
fire
trades,
service.
man. You gotta
Yeah.
be a jack of all trades.
And I'll say this:
And a
I'm the
master
only
nut.
county fire department sitting here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of them are city. So
Yeah.
Okay.
But city boy.
Yeah, I mean,
County guy.
I wouldn't say more.
Rootin' tootin'.
I wouldn't say more city, but I mean, even in your smaller cities, you're still having a staffing issue where
Yeah.
you may still only have 2-man, 3-man, engines. And then, like speaking for my city, is we have a ladder, but it's only being rolled with one person for a structure fire. So you're going to run a 3-man engine, and then you're one person.
for rating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much it is. I mean,
It's
you're
just
look,
there for rating. It stays down the whole.
I mean, you're looking
damn
at You're looking at staffing wise. Like I said,
Great.
you're looking at. I mean, max staff on most departments is going to be 7-man.
I think
per
y'all
shift.
rocking the most in the Bay. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, we rock like 2,000 calls, but we're having 7 men on shift.
Yeah. Wow. So you guys are having to do a lot with less, for sure.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And do you guys hit on that? Because I imagine that the general people that are coming to this training are all pretty much like that as well. So when you're doing your trainings here, when you're doing the summit, is that some of the stuff you're hitting on? Is how to do more with less?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So actually, his chief is going to be talking about that. Was rural ops and
rural operations.
Mobile
and
water
minimum,
supply.
minimum staffing attack. The biggest thing down here is engine work, truck work off an engine.
Yeah, the big thing is
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
have
do it
a
all.
we don't have a truck culture for the most part. It's majority engines, and like so you get to your bigger cities, you will have
Like
The cool-
Biloxi just implemented a truck.
Gulfport has a truck.
Yeah.
We don't even have a ladder truck.
So that's why when I talked with Sam and I was asking Sam on what he coming up with the idea, that's why we got with him, and he said he would teach the truck ops off of an engine because that's what a majority of us is going to be doing.
Yeah. So you guys, I imagine, are pretty proficient then with ground ladders.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that's one thing is.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I think my chief said it the best. This will never be FDNY.
No.
We got to be good at everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important for us to be training on.
I tell you what, man.
Well-rounded.
I talk about spoiled. I worked at Slidell District 1 for a couple years, and I'm not used to having a lot of guys on the crew, multiple engines coming to calls. And when I first got there, it was a culture shock. What do you mean I can stand here in the yard and do nothing and hold a hook like that? That's not my style. You know what I mean? Like I can't do that. It was hard to do, and it made me kind of appreciate everything over here because you got to do it all. Now I'm back over here and kind of miss it, man. The work is something. I love what you do. You don't work a day in your life, and I haven't worked a day in 13 years. So bring it on. No pile it on. I ain't afraid. Not sorry.
It's definitely not a rarity for us to come out of a structure fire, drop a bottle 3 times,
Throw another one.
and then
Go right back.
I did a bottle change on a roof. Remember that? You were there. I did a bottle change on the freaking awning. Went back in and did the thing. We got to do our job.
Yeah,
So
but it's
we'll
for
burn
your-
3 bottles before we get a break.
So circling back to it, you guys formed the chapter, and you guys have been going strong ever since. And what do you do to help keep that chapter growing? Like, are you doing any other events? What kind of other things do you do to help really spread the news of the Coastal Magnolia Fools?
So straight out the gate, we decided, look, we need to have a quarter training every quarter. So the first year we hit it hard. We had Sam Spurcello and Chris Scott, the Dragon Scott, come on. And they taught a 1-day search class, and it went really well. Phenomenal time, great time, great experience for everybody.
Then we did the first.
We kind of let's try to keep this in house. Kind of we have a very strong volunteer base on the northern side of this county, the county we're in right now,
Hancock
County. So we said, what's something that we need that they need that would benefit, so we
First
can get them
five.
there. So we decided to call this class the first 5. It is actions you need to take within the first 5 minutes that you arrive on a fire scene. So we covered hose deployment, forcible entry, search,
And hose advancement.
and hose advancement.
We were supposed to do engine stuff or pumping.
The
Pumping
5th thing was
stuff
going to be
like that.
engine stuff.
That fell out of the works.
Yeah.
But we did that class. Went off great experience. It was hot
Great
in July.
feedback. Was it hot?
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah,
It was hot
yeah.
in July.
2 bags?
So then another thing that we have a lot of down here is we have two major highways that cut across every county along the coast here. So we decided, an extrication class is something that we need, and it's something that we're all kind of lacking on the volunteer side and the career side, because it's hard for a department to say, hey, look, we're gonna get 10 cars. Do whatever you want. Most departments would get 3 cars, just split through
Maybe
the 3
one.
shifts.
ABC.
Maybe
one for 3 shifts, you know.
And
It's hard to go to the State Fire Academy and take a vehicle extrication class.
Yeah, it's
There's
hard.
about
It's hard to
6
get in.
classes you got to take before you can take the vehicle extrication class.
So we decided that's something we need to have as well. So we partnered up with 2 different reps, and we got 10 cars, and we just look, have at it, have fun,
Let's tear some shit up.
Yeah, just tearing shit up. Do what firefighters are supposed to do, and just break some shit.
Just break some shit.
So that's what we decided on, and it went great as well. So that's just kind of was throwing our name out there. So
That then we go to, like, we were fortunate enough to get invited to Old South. We was fortunate enough to get invited to small town, Johnstown.
We
Hit the
branch
conferences,
out, seeing how the conference life is and how the actual administrative side of the conference is. That's what helps us out a lot. So I want to thank Jacob,
Sam,
and
Chief.
Chief Oaks
Yes.
for inviting us out and having us and hosting, letting us see behind the curtains of how everything ran, and that kind of led us to I think we got this and we could do this year, and that's our biggest push right now is push it to the conference.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love it that you guys are having all these trainings going on now and seeing that and making it even better and keep improving on it. And I think I missed it, or if anybody else missed it. Again, so you talked about your hands-on class and presenters. You have myself, and you have who else?
Dusty. For the presenter wise, you're going to have Chief Woodman. Then you're going to have Matt Berkins. He's a fireman from Slaughter. Tim Harrison, training chief of Slaughter. Then you're going to have a retired instructor from the State Academy. Then you're going to have his chief coming in. He's going to be doing the water. Chief Sullivan's going to be doing the water. And then we're going to have you, as I said, as the keynote, pretty much as the keynote speaker coming in at the end.
Wow.
Wrapping the show out.
Riding it out. Now, the other presenters that you mentioned, what are some of the things that they're going to be talking about?
So you're going to have Chief Woodman's going to be doing.
Chief Woodman's going to be giving a class about firemanship and reputation. Just firemanship.
Firemanship. Yeah, you got
starting off. We were talking about it today actually. He's not excited. He does not like talking, and I said, look, I need this from you. So you've asked a lot out of me now. Now it's my turn to return the favor. So he's going to be starting the day off on Thursday with firemanship.
Yeah, we split the days up on the lectures. We split it up to like a leadership on Thursday, and then a tactics class on Friday. So you got to have him doing that. You're going to have Matt Berkins going to be teaching like an operator mindset. Then you're going to have CP's going to be doing reputation within the firehouse. Clarence Parks is going to be doing the reputation of the fire service, and then, like I said, his is going to be doing mobile water supply. You're going to have rural fire tactics. Sam is going to be doing Sorry, Sam's going to be doing his. Going to be doing a lecture on the ladder off of an engine, and then you're going to have Chief Foltz hasn't said yet, but he's going to be doing one, and then you're going to have you doing your class. So we split it up between, let's say, leadership Thursday and then tactics on Friday.
That's fantastic. Now, for anybody who's going to be visiting from out of state and looking for a place to stay, where are some of the lodgings that they can go to?
So you're going to have the Driftwood. It's going to be on Highway 90 in Bay St. Louis. And then we're going to have the Pearl. There's another one called the Pearl. It's going to be right on Main Street, on the corner of Main Street, Bay St. Louis. It's going to be right on the beach. It's literally right at the water. And then you have the Hollywood Casino as well.
Oh man, you got a casino? All right.
Yes, sir.
Brother, do we have casino?
Yeah, do we have casino?
Yeah. Do we have
So the Mississippi Gulf Coast is kind of like Little Vegas, if you didn't know.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh man, I really don't know much of Mississippi, so I'm excited for it.
Well, with that being said, then we'll go ahead and let you know that y'all going to have a room. Y'all going to have a room at the Hollywood. At the casino. Yes, at the casino. Yes,
Definitely.
Yes. Yeah, they were kind enough. They were kind enough to donate the rooms for us.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So as you guys are going through this and you guys are setting everything up, and this is again your first summit, is there any shout outs you want to give to people that have helped you along with this?
I mean, since he's watching, I definitely want to shout out Nick Prue.
Yeah,
I mean, Nick Prue is he's behind the scenes and he's a hard ass worker.
His wife too.
Yeah, his wife.
God.
Yeah,
Our wives.
Miss Keelan.
Yeah.
yes.
My wife.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
very
Oh.
My wife.
I think the biggest shout out they said would have to be Sam, Jacob,
Yeah.
for giving
Sam,
us
Jacob,
the follow.
Chief Folks has
Chief
helped us
Folks.
a while.
Dustin, because Dustin's been answering a lot of questions for
My
us.
Chief Woodman's been a big driving force in all this.
Yes.
He's the one that said, "Hey, get your ass going, get this going."
Just everybody that's along with the rod that's been helping us out. We thank y'all.
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
believe it or
I love
not, when we first started, we were getting a lot of pushback.
Oh, yeah.
This is dumb, and
Yes.
y'all don't know what y'all are doing. Y'all don't know what y'all
Which
talking
is-
about.
You
It's
guys
like,
only
man,
have so
you
many
it
years in,
it is what it is. I mean, you're gonna have that target on your back.
And
You're just gonna
also-
have a big enough back to hold it.
I'm
You
gonna
know?
throw it back to you, Uncle Wayne. Want to thank him for actually putting us out there.
Facts.
We just hit our podcast with him. Just came out.
Oh yeah, hey,
1,500.
15,000.
1,500.
1,500.
1,500.
Get rid of his
Whoa,
mustache.
whoa, yours is 1,000, buddy. Hold up.
1,500.
So
We got
We
1,000.
got to get 1,000 likes to shave his mustache
A
off.
lot of-
Don't worry about mine.
I brought up Uncle Wayne and everything because he had the international fools on some of their e-board and such on Monday, or was it whatever the first landed on. I can't remember. My days are all jumbled up. But the term fools actually started from the nickname that people gave people or other firefighters that were actually searching for outside training and wanting to train. Said, no, you're a bunch of fools for trying to do that.
Call us,
So-
call us. I'll take it. I
We
wear it
are a
proudly.
bunch of fools,
We'll wear it proudly.
but I'll wear that shirt proudly.
And that's
Yeah.
one thing we get the push on was the fools.
Yeah.
The biggest pushback we got was the term. They thought it was something negative, not realizing it's an actual international chapter.
yeah.
They didn't realize how
It's
big it
kind of
actually
the
was.
reverse card.
One thing we heard a lot of was, that's not the academy way. Y'all not teaching the academy way. It's like, I mean, here's
Somebody just
teaching a lot of
they're
fools
teaching a lot, yeah.
Somebody just commented. We have Chrissa Brexton, 81
Yep.
more. Bye bye, Alan Stash.
Yeah, so
Yes.
his is going away in 1,000, 1,500 for his. Taking bets.
We're
I'm
gonna do
looking
it
forward to
Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Friday.
do it
Friday at the
If you
conference.
donate, you might be able to clip it.
Yeah.
I'll let you share it.
Take auctions on it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man, I tell you what, how about this? We got time. Like, if we could get like 50 viewers here, man, I'd shave it right here and now. His staff.
I tell you what, you get 50 viewers right now. I'll shave mine right now. Right now, I'll put mine on right now.
You hear that? Like, if anybody's watching,
So fucking
50 viewers right now, and
It's
there's
just
gonna be some
hair, it'll grow
stash
back.
shaving going on. Yeah, it grows back, right?
It'll grow back. How much
So-
time we got?
I call the shot, so we can keep on going, man. So,
we ain't leave it until it happens.
right? We'll be here till fucking midnight.
We got enough
So,
beer for that?
so you guys, what was I trying to hit on before I got distracted with that one? So yeah, so Uncle Wayne did a great job with promoting you guys, and because we're all like, for the most part, we're all in this together, right? We're all Fools members, and we always ask the question: if you're not, why aren't you? And so anybody who's watching, if you're curious about the Fools chapter, you can you can go online, honestly, and go to the international website, and it tells you where your chapters are at. So if you're ever looking forward or looking for information on how to join, look up the website. It tells you how to go about finding your charters. And if you need to form one of your own because your area is lacking one, it gives you a step-by-step process. And with that process, since you guys are fairly new-ish, how did that go with you?
That entire process you just named, we went through it.
But
We were zooming in, looking at different names of other people that are right next to us, and from Canada and Alaska, we were looking at all different types of names, and we went, "Hey, we're an hour away. Let's okay, so we could definitely do this."
We did have that problem with Sawdell's
So
Scout.
Yeah.
so it was I think I said this on Chris's podcast. It was a gut wrenching feeling when I reached out to. I got all the paperwork ready to go, and I was like, "All right, you know, shit, I should probably reach out and see if we're good first. Like, hey, what follow the true process, everything." So I reached out to the international and said, "Hey, actually, no, you're not good. You have a chapter that's about 20 minutes away." So fuck. I literally, fuck. My heart dropped. You said that word.
So yes,
yeah, he said the butterfly.
I said it too.
So kind of like, hey, well, I haven't seen anything from this chapter for a very long time. I started looking through the bylaws, like what I need to do next. So I just kind of asked them straight up, like, hey, what do I need to do next? I was like, well, let's reach out to that chapter, and they actually resolved. So that opened up the space for our chapter, and that
Ran with it, hit the
and,
ground running.
and then we went like the Roadrunner, just
Awesome.
1,000
Let's
miles
go.
away. Let's go.
And what's the name? Is that the name of your area? Is that like, I live in Milford, it's Granite Town, and the state of New Hampshire is known for granite. So, the Granite State. So is that why Coastal Magnolia?
So the biggest thing I talked to Jacob about, me and Jacob talked back and forth on it. I told him, like, hey, look, I know you're the president of this. He helped me out a good bit on the paperwork side of everything. He said, look, the best way to do it all is just look, don't have anything with the state. Don't claim any names that anybody. It really like just solidifies you to the state, or saying like kind of stealing the name that somebody might already have or anything like that. So we decided Coastal. We're on the coast. We're on the coast. And the magnolia is actually the state flower. So we kind of stuck with that, and it's nice, catchy. And it made
I don't really
CMS.
think we had anything else.
CMS.
I want to say
No,
that was
yeah, that
probably-
was it.
I think
Pretty much.
it was a one hit and
Like, perfect.
I
Let's
think
go
the
with
biggest
it.
thing
I think
was
the biggest
we,
thing was the
we,
pads.
we went Magnolia
The pads.
Coast Fools. I don't know.
Yeah.
Coastal Magnolia Fools. Okay, I think that's
Yeah.
that was about as much as discussion we had on it.
And one good thing about us is we put everything up to a vote. We all get along. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, if somebody has something, hey, we're quick to be like, look, let's look at this real quick and we'll resolve it. But for the most part, we all get along. There's no, hate to say it, there's no measuring going on, and
there's no animosity.
no animosity. We all get along. We like to have a good time. Hell, we got our families here. They're upstairs in the warmth. We're down here freezing. And it's 50-degree weather, and that's the one thing about us is we get along, and I guess that was the major driving force. Is we got if we're going to do this, we're going to do this with a bunch of guys that we get along with, we love, we've worked with. Family. Family's big for us too. Like we're a major family thing. It's all about the fam. So
Well, that's the feeling. That's the vibe I got when I was down there. Was you're all just like happy to be around each other. You guys had a blast. Like just literally just hanging out in the parking lot with you guys. Everyone was just happy to be with each other and shooting the shit and enjoying each other's company. And that's what Fools events are supposed to be like. And what's cool is like when I was down there for Old South was we brought a little bit of New England because we had New England Fools down there. Myself, we had Chris Gray, Joe Borkwin. So we introduced the dog, right? We talked about the dogs, and you got to experience some of us. And I introduced some of the traditions that we have up here, like the pig pile for the helmets. And like I was like looking at around the room, like, where's all the helmets at? And they're like, what do you mean? Like, you got to display our helmets. Like, let's do a pig pile. So it's cool to see your traditions and your customs building, and then we can bring in our traditions so you guys can also combine them and make it such a great experience.
We actually did that. We did the
we
pig pile.
did a
big
pig
pile
training.
extrication training.
Yeah.
Nice. Love it. That's what it's about. It's like really, it's like you got to take the picture, right? We always talk about taking the picture, but getting those helmets on, taking a picture of the helmets, probably display your shield so everybody can see everybody working together in that brotherhood, the firemanship, and enjoying getting sweaty and doing what we love to do and being firefighters and learning more.
Which honestly, I mean, for the people that's came to our training, we couldn't ask for any better group of people. I mean,
It's been great.
It's been a great
great.
Yes,
We're very thankful.
They've all put in hard work, especially we'll go back to the first 5 in July. I mean, we're looking at 100, 115 with a heated.
I don't know whose idea it was to have a class in the middle of July.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The heat index is like what, 100?
Yeah, 110. But I mean, even at 100,
somebody was sitting here might have had to have 2 bags while it was said and done. But I'm not saying who it was or anything. But we all know.
But still, at the end of the day, I mean, even in that temperature, we still had dogs to come out and work.
Yeah. Everybody was still smiles and all forward and all that.
And bro, we're embracing the suck. The big thing, embracing the suck together.
Yeah.
And that was the big thing. We did it together.
And then even instructor wise, is one thing I say is for us is like when one's in gear, we're all in gear.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Set that standard.
Set the standards, and that's one thing.
Set
Like
the standard.
when we do the training, that's one thing we said is we're going to hold it to a certain standard, and it's going to start with us.
100%.
Yeah. I love it, dude. Absolutely. So you have the Coastal Magnolia Fools again. What are the dates again for the summit?
May
May
14th,
13th,
14th, 15th, and 16th.
Yes. The 14th,
All
15th,
right.
16th is the
And the
summit.
social on the 13th.
And the social on the 13th.
We are going to have socials every night.
Yes.
Those locations are to be determined.
Yes, and then
Okay, I was just going to ask.
Yeah, we are going to do socials.
You got to party this set.
Yeah, we're going to be partying.
Party.
The one thing we're going to do different is Friday night. We're pitching the idea of doing a fools only social Friday night. So given the chapters, you know, if any other chapter comes in, they would have to say, you know, what chapter they're with, but giving them something also to make the drive, but also
Make it worth it.
Make it worth it for the brothers. That is, you know, brothers.
Kind of like
with us.
beneficial. Like, hey,
Yes.
look, we appreciate you being from a chapter, kind of coming down, hanging out. Plus, it also helps us with membership as well.
I say it could be a membership drive.
Yes,
But
that's
we
why
are going to do the fools only on Friday. So that is going to be something I'm really looking towards on that part of it.
That'll be fun for sure. So you have a great day. You have a great week planned. Honestly, I love that you've got your local guys teaching, and you got some out of state guys going and doing this. You're going to have the social hour. It sounds like you guys are doing a great job with planning it. And honestly, I'm glad it's in May, because when I was down there in September, it was still a little chilly. So actually, was it September or October? Can't remember.
October. It was
October.
So the crazy
That
part,
was fucking cold.
It was cold.
the crazy part for us is when we left, it was warm, and then when we got, like, I didn't expect it to be that cold up there. Like, you know, yeah, it was definitely eye opening to see how cold it was.
But sadly enough, in May, it still might be a little chilly.
Yeah. Well, it won't be as chilly as it is in New England, that's for sure.
Yeah, no.
So now, what I love too is that you guys, I mean, like when I was checking everyone out there, people drove like hours and hours to go to these things. So it's impressive of how far people drive to go to these events.
I mean, even for our training, I mean, we have guys that are making 4 or 5 hours just for one day trainings.
It's an honor too
Like,
to have that. It really is. Like, man, they didn't have to wake up and drive early, you know. And they get there and it's like, all right, now we really got to deliver, boys. Like these guys, we got to make it worth their while.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a lot of guys come out
know?
of Jackson, and that's 2.5 hours. We had one guy come out of Pocahontas. That's about 3.5.
Our first training, Jacob made the drive all the way down.
All the way. That's 6.5 hours.
About 6.5 hours down. And he was there the whole day with us.
I mean, that's what I can say is we do, like, even
Him and
for
his
every
wife
training,
ran into a little date.
you know, with the training, I mean, we have guys that travel all over, you know, which is lucky for us. Instead, you know,
Slapping shoes. Your mustache. You shave yours off.
No, that ain't happening. I can't do that now, bro.
2K?
I'll look. No.
2K?
Maybe 2K. Yeah.
No, it's having them guys drive that far though, and you know, I mean,
the support. There's
the
just
support. The support's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's great.
Now,
Makes us want to do more. And every time we get done with a training, it's like, hey, that was a banger. Now the next ones we gotta outdo that.
It's
one. That's
always
the
a
driving
stepping
force.
up.
We gotta try to beat the next one, and it's continue to be like that.
Yeah, and just you keep driving for more. Absolutely, keep making it better and keep building upon it. And you know, it's going to be something everyone's going to talk about and want to see it and check it out. And now, with the Fools chapters, have you been to the international convention?
No,
We're planning on it.
We're planning on
Love
it to go this year.
Yes,
Yeah, last year we couldn't make it.
We had just established.
Yeah, we just
I-
come too.
I had a trip that was planned already, so I couldn't make it.
but you know, we're definitely
Yeah.
planning on
I
going to
would
the
love to go.
international. Yes.
You know, getting
Yeah,
older.
I haven't made it. I've never been to one. I'm hoping that I can check that off my bucket list as well, and actually check out an international Fools convention. I'm looking forward to one day actually doing it.
Well, this year's looks like a banger. They got a lot planned out. I know that they're going to a St. Louis game as the Fools, like as the conference, as a social.
Yeah.
They're going out to a Cardinals game.
So that's fun.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Oh, maybe we can make it.
I'm trying to. It's in September.
It's in September.
September?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
September. Man, drive wise, it wouldn't be bad.
So
Ducks is
anything
on.
else you guys want to, as we're winding down here, is there anything you guys want to give a shout out for or hit on for the conference?
Taylor's tins, mostly they helped us out a lot. They designed the tin that's on my helmet.
Mine too.
His too, and his. And might as well go ahead and show it. We'll be auctioning this or raffling this off. This is a 101. I will not be ordering another one. It has the year stamped on it. This is
Nice.
the first logo that we came out with. Kind of made the
I
little
like that
Jaws
logo.
kind of made the little Jaws trailer for it when we first were like trying to hint at it, like, hey, we got something going on. One of the firefighters that started off with me and works with him now got this tattooed on his leg.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he took the
Oh, that's dedication.
he took the date off.
Yeah.
He took the date off,
Nice.
obviously, but he kept the whole logo on. But yeah, so this will be on raffle.
We're getting,
We're
like,
getting a bunch
funding
of
for that, you know, like
it's not
like a
trademark-
walking
trademark
advertisement or
logo.
something.
And we're working on getting some more stuff. I got some. I know West Broad is sending me some goodies. There's a guy you sent me. I can't remember the brand name. I can remember his name though. We talked about him. We finally got together. Shit.
Notorious Fire.
No, it's a brand you sent me. Like, hey, you should reach out to them. They're trying to get out to more conferences and such.
Brass and Bunker.
Yep. I got with them. They're sending us some goodies as well.
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great thing.
We did
Yeah.
get Notorious Fire. We have our storefront set up.
Yeah, we do. What's storefront?
Yeah, plug it. Plug it away.
What do you think?
I don't know how to plug
Hey,
that.
bro. That was your baby.
That's your baby.
Yeah, my baby.
That's your baby. Rock the cradle. Let's go.
But yeah, I reached out a stash shop. I haven't heard anything back yet.
I wouldn't mind getting with
Hey,
next
big-
run because I'm big into
Yeah.
the mental. I'm big into the mental health
Yeah.
part of it. Being that I was almost a victim of it.
We're still going through everything. Trying to reach out to who.
Yeah.
My mind can only think of so many things at one
Next
time.
run's
that I
definitely
forget.
one I want to reach out to for sure because I feel like that's something that's unspoken in the fire service is the mental health part.
Here
You
we
know.
go.
Huh? No,
Read
you
it
read
out.
that. You
No,
read
read
that
it
out. I can't. There's a lot of dots in that.
Just read it out.
The what? The Notorious Fire
Yeah.
Shop. So the store is going to be notoriousfireshops.com / It's going to be just coastal_magnolia_fools. That's where the store is. It is going to be pinned. It is pinned on our page, Facebook page.
and Facebook.
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook page. There is the shop there.
Just trying to figure out TikTok.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Sweet. So yeah, there you go, guys. They have an online store. Notorious Fire is the one that is they're going through. He does my gear as well. He's a great guy out of Merrimack, New Hampshire, lieutenant in the fire department up here in New Hampshire. He's a fantastic individual, very talented, and he runs a great website. So I'm glad you guys are using him. Actually, the Copper State Fireman podcast, he uses them as well. Steve Orzini.
Yeah.
So we share the wealth. Yeah, Steve-O, man. So I'm glad you guys are doing well. I'm glad it's going well. I'm excited to get down there. I'm looking forward to it. And like you said, my man, mental health is a very big deal. I know that next rung, Blake Stennett is going to be at MAFC. So if anybody's looking to go to MAFC, he is there, the Metro Atlanta Fire Conference. So check out MAFC if you are looking to hear more about Blake Stennett. Also, I'm going down to Georgia February 9th for the Bearers of the Oath #6. So he will be there as well speaking. They do have the first day for lectures is free. So if anybody's in the area, whoever is listening, if you are or watching, if you're in the general area, please come on down to Bearers of the Oath #6. They have Kevin Pfluger giving the keynote speaker for the first day. And Shane Bentley, who runs it, says, come on in. So first day lecture is free. He just wants people to come on in and hear the good word. So again, it's about brotherhood. It's about firemanship. Same thing that we're all talking about. So if you guys in the area, if you know people in the area, spread the news and let them see what it's all about. And that's literally what about all these conferences really should be about. That is growth and networking and the firemanship and actually supporting one another in all that we do. And it actually helps people, like you talked about, like mental health is huge. And when you actually get to meet other people who are having those same struggles, it helps tremendously. Like we talked about when we were down at Old South Fools, right? We had a great conversation after the events, and we got to be in the parking lot and just shoot the shit for hours. And it was a great time to be able to connect and understand where other people's point of views are. So I recommend anybody. What's that?
A lot of water moccasins were consumed that night. That was a good time.
Yeah, man, I was tired too. You all stay up pretty late. I was exhausted, but it was fun, and I look forward to it. I can't wait to get down there and hang out with you guys. I'm extremely looking forward. I love being able to present to a new audience about the message that I'm trying to bring to everybody is honestly, like you guys said, just don't be an asshole and treat everybody with respect. That's pretty much my message, and I love that you guys understood it, and I love that you guys accept it. So Coastal Magnolia Fools, they have their fire summit coming up in May. Tickets are available, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. And where can they find those?
So it is linked in our Instagram and Facebook. It's in the bios and everything, and I'll always throw it out. Any of the new flyers that you see rolling out, because we did have a location change on there. There's a QR code in there. If you just save it to your photos, and click on it, it'll take you right to it.
Beautiful. And how much is the tickets?
So with Eventbrite, the tax with it ending tax and everything is $161 per ticket. We decided it's a happy medium for looking around what's around the cup. What's everybody's charging right now? It's a happy little medium, and it's our first one. I ain't expecting to be a millionaire off of this. It's more like, hey,
more spread the message, man.
Everything, all these tickets and everything is actually getting ready for the next one.
Yes, it's all going into the next conference.
It's all this is a fundraiser into the next one, so we could make bigger and better things. We could have more people come in and everything like that.
Yeah, that's
it's just helping us with expenses.
When we created it, that was one thing we talked about was making its costs efficient as possible.
Yeah, we wanted to be as low dollar as we can with it, with charging people, because hey,
but also spreading the good word.
Spreading the good word and all that, because we're not in this to get rich. No. That's the biggest thing.
Iron sharpens iron, brother.
Yeah.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, here it is. Iron sharpens iron.
When we created it, we also talked about giving the more local guys a platform to get out to speak. Give their teaching, give their lectures and everything, giving them a bigger platform.
So I have to actually shout out Matty B again.
Yeah, Matt.
He's actually his first time with his class and everything. He'll be at Lift, which is Louisiana's biggest conference.
Yeah.
And good luck to him. That's a big crowd.
That's fantastic. And I know that Chris will be there. Chris Scott Dragon will be there as well.
The
that was the
Dragon.
Yeah.
When we talked about it, that was the big thing is even when we move forward with years to come is keeping it more local for more of the local guys, the platform for them.
I'm grateful for whoever wants to come out of state from far and near, but my focus has always been on our local guys. I got to give back to our communities, the communities that we serve and everything down here. And it's just showing us how we do things down here is the biggest thing, and how we can improve, because we're all not perfect. That's I like preaching this. We're not perfect, and we're never going to be it, but we can be close.
I do like that you guys you mentioned that you want to open it up for your local guys to get a chance to teach and be able to be a part of something like that. And because we all love to talk about our job, we love to teach the job, and sometimes you don't get an opportunity. And I think that's fantastic that you're letting your local area help as well and help get those classes in and teach. We have Heath Meredith. He just signed on. He said, "Hey guys, finally got the chat to work." All right. So
that's our 50, right?
No.
We just need what? We need 48 more people or something, and we can actually get some shaving going on.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I mean, that was
Hey Heath, this be your product, huh?
But I mean, that was the big thing though, is keeping it local, is keeping the guys, giving these smaller name guys a platform to come up to teach. It's it. Good thing about it is you're going to have the photographers, hopefully giving these smaller guys the chance to go one day to FDIC, getting it out there for them.
So another thing I haven't told y'all, West Broad.
More surprises?
Yeah, I always have. I can't tell you all my secrets now.
Exactly why he's so stressed out all the time.
Yeah. Don't drive me.
Friends don't make secrets.
West Broad is sending. They have a really good social media account and everything. They have a great photographer, and surprise, he's gonna come down and videograph everything for us.
Really?
Yep.
Because one thing else.
And who was that?
It's from West Broad. It is their photographer. I forgot his name off the top of my head.
You're gonna have to give a shout out to Keelan. She does a lot of
pictures.
Our Nick Prew's wife. She's like our photographer. She's pretty much our media. She does a lot of the media for us, and she's actually bringing in, I think, like 3 to 4 photographers as well. So we're going to have.
So there will be pictures.
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah.
We all
Do your
know how
makeup.
much we love to get our
You have
picture
like
taken.
you got like a felony or something, you know, you don't want to be on camera.
Snuck away with your other baby mama.
Yes,
I love
yes.
it, dude.
So do your makeup.
Yes.
Put some salt stash.
But yeah,
in
no,
there.
so we're going. It's going definitely.
Stash salt.
It's definitely going to be covered. It's going to be a lot of media. It's going to be a lot of good media coming
A lot
out
of
of
good
it.
stuff.
So
Yeah.
a lot of pushing forward.
I love it. And are you still looking for any sponsors? Are you looking for anybody to donate anything?
Yeah.
That's
if-
it.
Always.
Anything and everywhere.
Oh, yeah, please.
Right now, we're working on opening some sponsorships and stuff that if you want to throw money, if you don't want to just donate a item or anything, we are opening that, and we're going to work out different tiers very soon. That is what we're talking about. We were talking about this before we started this tonight.
That's why we were a little late.
That's what
Yeah.
we're like.
We had like a little
Oh,
meeting.
gotcha.
Little business meeting. But yeah, if anybody wants to reach out to me, my email is coastalmagnolia2025@gmail.com. If they want to be a vendor, if they want to send stuff to, hey, show this off, if this could help you, I would love to have more raffle items because firefighters like things that are in their hands already.
And stickers.
And stickers.
Stickers.
People love stickers
Yeah.
for damn some reason. We're all little kids with
We do love our stickers, that's for sure. I love it, man. So there you have it, folks. If you guys, if anyone's looking for places that you're trying to donate things to, reach out to Coastal Magnolia Fools. They would love to get donations if you can't do money, but they'll do it for raffle items or you know an auction, whatever they got going on. But reach out to them and see what you could do for them. They really would appreciate it. So Stash Salt, if you're listening, they love you, Griffin. So just check them out, reach out to them and see what you can do for them or what they can do for you. And I'll actually be seeing him in a few days. So I'll be looking.
all y'all's got.
You can't grow a
I
mustache.
can't grow a mustache.
hey, look, when Alan shaves his,
When Alan
put it on
shakes his, yeah,
yours.
we'll give it to you. We're gonna hit 1,000. We gotta hit 1,000.
Yeah, well, you know, we like I said, if we had 50 listeners right now, if we had 50 people logged in, I would say, yeah, let's shave it. Well,
Go get the razor.
get-
We can cut mine off right now.
right now, if we have
Man of my
50.
word.
But unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen. You know what? Let's see. What can I do? Let's see right now. Let's see if I can make
Bots in
a.
chat.
Bots don't count.
Get some bots.
Oh, yeah. So well, with that, man, I think we've reached our time. I really appreciate you guys very much. I am looking forward to being a part of this. I love the South. You guys honestly have been like family, all of you guys. Just every time I go down, it'll be my second time. Georgia, Mississippi, Texas. Everybody is so awesome down there, and it just makes me just miss you guys even more. So I cannot wait for May.
Cook you
Huh?
some good Southern cuisine.
Yeah.
I got you on that one, bro.
I
That's,
might
that's
be
my
able
wheelhouse
to
right there.
get you some chocolate biscuits down here.
No, we ain't
Yeah.
We ain't doing chocolate
Look, that's a
biscuits.
northern Mississippi thing. We don't do that down
What?
No. Yes. I didn't know about it either. Chocolate bit. Yeah.
We might get you
That's
some
it.
good country gravy, country white gravy.
I got you.
Some
We'll
gumbo.
get you
That's my wheelhouse.
You'll get
Whatever you want.
You'll get the Louisiana traditions
Yeah,
traditions
that-
of gumbo, you know,
That's
jambalaya, stuff
great.
like that.
That's Chris.
I'm looking forward to that. I want to try the jambalaya. I love shrimp, so I'm all about the shrimp and crawfish. So like, I'm. I know you guys are ready.
tonight.
Yeah, we had
Let's
jambalaya
out.
tonight. Yep.
I'm cooking
You guys are
tomorrow.
ready for it. You guys, do you do the whole thing? You spread it on the table and everything. That's what
Yeah,
the shovel's
absolutely.
for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with it being here, you want to go ahead and tell
Go
them?
ahead and tell them.
So
We'll drop it.
Yep. So Saturday night, after everything's done,
This is our surprise.
we're going to get the instructors together, and we're actually going to do a crawfish bowl for all the
Sunday.
instructors Saturday night after.
Right here.
Here
So
at
be
the
ready.
house. So it's going to be like a little
Be
post.
ready.
It's going to be a post social only for the instructors and the coastal board.
Oh hell yeah! I'm looking forward to that. That sounds delicious. I can't wait, dude. I love your guys' cooking. I again, it's just such a different culture, a different environment. I can't wait. I'm pumped, man. I'm just so excited. So anybody's curious, visit the Coastal Magnolia Fools on Instagram, on Facebook. Their tickets are live. Make sure you're checking it out. And again, anybody who's out there, if you're feeling generous, reach out to them, see what you can give to them for donations. Anything they can raffle off would help the cause very much. So just see what you can do for them. And you know, like we're in this together. We're all brothers. So I will promote you as much as I can and see you guys succeed. And I love seeing you guys do great work.
Appreciate
Yes,
it
sir,
a
we
lot.
appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thanks for having us on again,
Yeah,
man.
thank
We really
you.
appreciate
Yeah.
it. It's like what,
It
our
was
second
my
podcast
pleasure.
ever doing? I think we're doing pretty good.
You guys are getting good at it. Absolutely.
Is it third? mean, you're third. You're third.
Well, the good thing of what I love is what you see is what you get with us.
This is it. Yeah,
like,
what
what
you
you
do,
like,
bro.
yeah. We're goofy.
Like, yeah,
What
good
you
time.
see is what you get.
Yeah, this is it.
That's it.
Let's
I-
take it in person.
That's what I love about you guys, man. You guys are legit. You guys are real. And I appreciate all of you. So with that being said, you all stay safe. Be well. You guys can say it with me. Nozzle top.
Nozzle top.
Nozzle top.